so today I wanted to make a quick video. As you can see, I showered. My hair is a little bit up for right now, and I wanted to go ahead and get on here and do my makeup. So today is my birthday, so yay to me. Nothing special. We're not doing nothing special, so we stayed at home. My hubby and my son surprised me with balloons, and I also did get 2 Funko Pops. I got the Elvis Funko Pops, which I'm a huge fan of Elvis, so I absolutely love my gift. And it's nothing out of this world, nothing too fancy, but I love the fact that I'm just going to spray a little bit of my setting spray. And as you can tell, my skin is really breaking out lately. I do have eczema around this area, and I do have a couple of breakouts here and there due to hormonal acne, but overall my skin is pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. I just wanted to do my makeup for today, just to hang out around the house, so yeah, so as I was saying, I'm a huge Elvis fan, so I am really happy with my present. And today I'm just using the Stay Matte Foundation, and I am just gonna dab it all over, and I just put a little bit just to start, and this is a full coverage foundation, so, and like I said, I sprayed a little bit of the setting spray before, just to kind of wet my face, give it a little mist, and then I put a little bit on the sponge just to kind of wet the sponge, so I could use less product. But let me tell you, sometimes I do have to use a little tiny bit more just to cover some of my redness. Once in a while I use concealer, but I tend to go more for the foundation since it's heavier. As you can see, most of it is pretty much covered, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more. I'm just going to go ahead and put it straight in the sponge, and I'm almost running out, so I do need to order a new one. But yeah, so today I wanted to do just like a natural eye look. I do want to do red lipstick. Red lipstick is my favorite lipstick of all time. I don't know what it is, but red lipstick has always called my name. And funny story, my mom always told me red is not the color for me, because she's like, you're not super dark skinned, but I don't think it would look good on you. That's what my mom used to say. Now, I didn't care what my mom said, so I started using red lipstick, and let me tell you, I fell in love with red lipstick. I want to say one of the reasons why I love red lipstick is because the first person I ever saw it on was Selena, and I absolutely love Selena. She was a beautiful girl. I love her skin. I love how she used to do her makeup. She looked natural. The red lips, those iconic red lips, like, I don't know, something about it that I love. The look just overall. And usually when I put red lipstick, I usually just do like a natural eye look, and I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love the elegance of it. I also do love the way Gwen Stefani wears her red lipstick. So those are some of my icons that I looked up to growing up, and I was like, oh my god, when I grow up, I really want to wear red lipstick. So guess what? I'm all grown up and I love red lipstick. So today we are gonna be wearing red lipstick. So I just want to add a little tiny more around the cheek area because I forgot that spot. So not putting huge amounts. I'm just putting a little bit at a time and just kind of building it up. So that's one of the reasons why I love this foundation. I'm able to build it up and it's full coverage. So as you were able to see, it covered most of my redness and most of my acne, my active acne, I want to say. I do have other problems in my skin. I do have acne scars, so no surprise there. That's pretty much it. I don't have any fine lines yet and no wrinkles yet, thank God. So but I know one day I'm gonna get there, so it's very important for me to have a good quality skincare routine to prevent all that from happening anytime soon. So I also wanted to get on here and put on a little bit of my concealer. So some people usually just put it under their eyes. I put it a little bit downward. I don't put it like right under my eye just because I don't want it to crease. So I usually start by blending it towards the bottom and then go up. That way it doesn't show those fine lines. And that's just for coverage. So there we go. So that pretty much has covered most of my redness. I'm just gonna go in a little bit on my nose. Also, one of the things I'm dealing with right now is dry skin. During the winter I get a lot of dryness around my face, so I've been dealing with that. But for that I do use one of Pharmacy's face creams, which is the Calendula. This one right here. Super hydrating, amazing. So there we go. So I'm just gonna put that to the side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of the primer. So today I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay primer because I want to be able to finish it so I could purchase a new primer and try a new primer. So there we go, just a little tiny bit, and then I'm just gonna spread it with my finger. Tiny little dabs. Tiny little dabs. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to use, for today's natural look, I'm going to use the Tarte palette. This palette, I've had it for quite some time, and as you can see, it's pretty much dirty. And it has nail polish, because sometimes when I do my nails I tend to put them up here, and then yeah, so that's how it has nail polish on there. But I absolutely love this palette, and as you can see, it's been used. I usually use 3 colors for the most part, so I'm going to use this one because I love this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with the Free Spirit, between the Free Spirit and the Supermom. So I'm going to use this one and this one. This palette means the world to me because my sister gave it to me, and I believe it was for one of my birthdays. So I absolutely love this one, and I use it all the time. So sister, if you're watching this, I absolutely love my Tarte palette. I use it all the time. So there we go. I'm just gonna put her all over the lid, and I usually go above the how do you call this area? I always forget. So above my eyelid, just a little bit, because I do have small eyelids and I want my eyeshadow to show, so we are gonna go a little bit above that. And this one's just to keep your eyes really matte. This is not even the color, so I know it's not showing, but it keeps my eyelids really matte. And then usually I go in with the Force of Nature, which is this one, and it's completely running out, so I'm going to use a little bit of that, and that gives you a little bit of coverage, or a little bit of a tone. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but it does give you a little bit of color. Just like that. Now, I'm not a professional, you guys, so by all means, I'm not saying I am. I just do what I do because I love it. So you can either leave it like this and just put on the eyeliner. Sometimes I like to kind of add a little bit of more color on the ends, so I'll either use Dreamer, Multitasker, or Best Friend. So that's Dreamer right there, that's Best Friend, and Multitasker is a little bit darker. And today I think I'm gonna use Best Friend, just because it's not too crazy. And I'll just put it right there, and I'll do that to the other eye. Just to give it a little bit of dimension. And sometimes I'll go over with another brush and put that Free Spirit and Supermom right in the middle. Just like that. There we go, nothing too crazy. So that's that, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with our eyeliner. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I love having these super thin eyeliners because it gives me the opportunity to decide whether I want to wear a thick liner or a really thin liner. And I'm able to build it up, so that's why I love these type of eyeliners. My eyeliner pretty much is done. Like, there's hardly any product in there, but I do have a new one that I need to get out. So there you go. Let me see if I could get more product out of here. there we go. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. And I try to never actually pull or tug on my skin, just because that's a very sensitive area and you don't want to get those fine lines, wrinkles, or crow's feet in your eye area. And if you are going to touch around that area, I suggest really gently. Or if not, you could always use the Q-tip method, where you get a Q-tip and you kind of lift your either your eyelid, so that way you don't tug on your skin. So there you go. That's my natural look. And I'm just going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to let the eyeliner dry for a little bit. And either I could put eyeliner at the bottom. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today I don't feel like I want to do that today, so I'm just gonna leave it bare on the bottom and just put a coat of, I want to say a coat of mascara. So I'm gonna be putting mascara on, and then we're gonna do the red lips, and that should be it for today. I do have, I still can't find my 3-in-1 palette. I honestly do not know where I left it. To be honest, sometimes I do have a mess in my drawer. I do have a drawer full of different palettes. And sometimes I just throw things in here and I forget about them. But my 3-in-1 palette I cannot find. That one has a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So I do not have that right now. So I'm going to be using, as a bronzer, I'm going to be using the Pretty Bulgur. And then for my blush, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Melon Wine for today. So that's what I'm going to be using. Yeah, I can't find it. So I'm going to be using that. Okay, so I think it's pretty much dry. I always like to give it a second just because I don't want to smear anything. And then hey, so I don't know what happened. I guess that the video got cut off. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my eyelash curler, because I do have to keep it clean, you guys. Sometimes I forget to clean it after every use, just because I'm always on the go. But it's a good idea to wipe your eyelash curler once in a while, just to get all that junk out. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. Just a tiny bit. Curl my lashes, and then I'm going to be using my lengthening mascara. So I'm going to use the length and the volume. I absolutely love this mascara. It gives me the right length. I have really tiny eyelashes. And really delicate eyelashes. Sometimes my eyelashes do fall off if I'm using a certain brand of mascara. I love this one because it helps lengthen the eyelashes. There we go. So it kind of gave me some length. Usually I don't have any eyelashes, so this product is amazing. And now I'm doing the volume. There we go. I don't know if you guys are able to see. Now I do have eyelashes. There we go. So pretty natural. Nothing too complicated. So now we are gonna do, I think I want to do lipstick next. So we're gonna do the red lipstick. In this case, since I'm gonna go out for a little bit, I'm gonna go on a Target run. I'm gonna be using the Red Love, which is a matte lipstick, and it's long lasting. There we go. And this one, since it's long lasting, it won't transfer to my mask. So amazing. Plus it won't get on my teeth, because that's one of my biggest problems when I'm wearing a red lipstick and it's like an actual lipstick. Sometimes it tends to run and it goes right on my teeth, so you don't want that. So I recommend you go with a long-lasting red lipstick. There you go. And I absolutely love my red lipstick. So this one, like I said, it's a long lasting. It won't go anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry, and then I'll show you guys. It won't go anywhere. It's not gonna transfer to my mask. So that's one of the reasons why I love this lipstick. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with my bronzer. Since I don't have my 3-in-1, I'm just going to use this one, which is Pretty Vulgar. I don't use a lot, you guys. I am a simple kind of girl. Not too much. Sometimes I just don't even put anything, because like this looks fine to me. But today I want to be a little bit extra, so I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of that bronzer around my cheek area. And then a little bit on my forehead. We're gonna bronze my forehead. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. This one is in the shade Melon Wine, since I can't find my other one. And I'm just gonna put a little bit, and you can hardly tell there's anything on there. So like I told you guys, I'm a simple kind of girl, nothing too outrageous. I believe makeup accentuates your beauty. That's overall what I like to do. I don't like to look too different. I don't like like wearing makeup and then when I take it off I look extremely different. I don't want that to happen, so that's why I focus more on like kind of how do you say that? And oh my gosh, today like I can't even speak. That's why I focus on perfecting some things around my face, just adding a little bit of perfection, but nothing too extreme where you won't be able to recognize me. So yeah, so that's how I started doing my makeup. That's how I love doing my makeup. Don't get me wrong, I love putting on different types of eyeshadow tones, but I still want to look like me. I don't want to look too extreme and be somebody else that I'm not. So this is basically it. What else did I want to add? Oh, powder. If I could find my powder, because last time I was using it as well and I don't know where I left it. And I have things laying all over the place just because I was working on some Christmas palettes that I wanted to show my friends that they could purchase. So let me see. I don't believe I have my powder. Let me check real quick. Let me check. So the only one that I found is this banana setting powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and open and get just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use this sponge, which is the Real Techniques sponge, and I absolutely love this sponge. I think I got a little too much product, but now since I do have acne and oily skin, I do not like looking shiny, so I love the matte look, and that's what I'm going for. That is why you guys see me powdering my face, because I love looking completely matte. Once in a while I will add a little bit of highlighter just around this area, but not too frequently. Just like I said, I don't know, since I have really bad oily skin, I don't like to shine. I like being completely matte. And there you go, that's the finished product. And I absolutely love this look. It's completely I want to say really classic, you know, really natural eyes and a red really bold lipstick. I absolutely love it. That's why I love doing this look. I usually don't do anything too extreme with my eyes when I'm doing a red lipstick, just because I want the main focus to be the red lipstick. That is my main focus. That's why I wear a red lipstick. I love the way my lips look on a red lipstick, and that's why I keep the focus on the lipstick. So yeah, so basically that's it for today, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, you could always comment. Check out some of the products that I've put on here. I showed you a little bit of my foundation, my favorite foundation. One of my favorite foundations. I have two at least that I can recall. So one of my favorite foundations is the Stay Matte foundation. Keeps me matte the whole day. The eyeliner that I currently use is the Pharmacy Makeup Deep Look eyeliner. What else? So I use different types of products, to be honest with you. I don't have like a certain brand I use all the time. I love makeup just like any other girl. I love makeup. I love using different types of makeup. I love experimenting with different lipsticks. I do have the lippy that you guys saw that I did my lipstick with. Amazing. I absolutely love it. I love it because it's a stay long-lasting lipstick. That's why I love it. That's why I purchased a couple of them. But I also do love my regular lipsticks. When I'm home, I'll put them on. because I'm home and I don't have to reapply. Sometimes if I do have to reapply, I have it here at home. I have that beautiful color. Amazing. I want to show this lip color next time. So that one is amazing. And don't get me wrong, I do use different products. As you can see, I do have a lot of different palettes I want to play with, but sometimes it's like really hard to come on here and do like a sit down video just because of my son. So if my husband wasn't here, he will be all up on me, he will be crying. Don't get me wrong, I love my son. I love being a stay-home mom. It's one of the best experience I've ever had. And but today I wanted to have a me time. I want to sit down here and do my makeup, show you guys how I like my natural look with a bold lipstick. So there you go. So I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.